See, you see what I'm talking about? Nah, fuck this shit, bro.
Fuck this shit.
This is the shit that I fucking hate, bro. This is the shit that I fucking hate.
What up? Back with it again with my boys. You know what it is. Another preview, another lit session with Culture Club. All with us. Another episode. Match week, covering match week 28, yeah? 28. A very impactful weekend with very nice games, including the derby itself, which I think we should just jump right into without wasting any time. You know what it was? Another Man City dominance. Agreed. Another Man City dominance. 4-1, 4 goals to 1. A beautiful
dominance at some point though, but like dominance. You can say that.
Maybe
at some point, you know.
Maybe
at
you
one point,
say,
you can say that we at least tried.
I mean, I could say
half.
maybe
the first half
until after Sancho's goal. Then you can say we're in
after
the
De
game.
Bruyne slotted that.
After De Bruyne scored the second
then,
one, then for United, City were on top.
And we have to say, bro, that was a beautiful goal by Sancho. Like,
of course, came back home. Not really home,
that was a nice goal. I have to say, bro. He came back and where he started off as a youth, and he really showed them flames, bro.
Still doesn't mean shit. He lost. Bro.
Yeah, but you know, beautiful goals by City, man. De Bruyne's goals, Mahrez goals, bro.
De Bruyne's one beautiful, but Mahrez, oh my god.
I wouldn't say De Bruyne. The first one was quite nice by De Bruyne, though.
But I feel like it was very comfortable for. I mean, we expect
for someone like De Bruyne, for someone like De Bruyne,
that was like a tap in.
That's a beautiful goal.
But then the Mahrez
but also beautiful by Bernardo
to get that
goal.
The first one was a deflection.
It was a deflection, but to also get the volley on, bro. Yeah,
to think about it, but it was going straight. If you see the camera angle, it's going straight.
But it's still a goal, man. It's still a goal, bro.
It's still a goal.
It's still a goal. It's still a wonderful goal. It's still a beautiful goal.
I mean, the goals don't take away from the fact that
we waxed. And I'm sure you remember in the previous episode we made a bet. So clearly he lost it. He said he's gonna pay on camera.
Soon.
So we'll
maybe
see.
like episode 50 or something.
Fucking bitch. Of course.
Let's say the next derby, dog, so I can get my money back.
But dominance, you know, of course now we 6 points ahead. But Liverpool still has a game in hand, so that can still be a bit shaky. But we did what we had to do, man. We beat United twice this season.
I mean, it was expected.
Home and away. It was expected.
Not for me, because
it was expected.
That's why it was.
Yeah, with you were busy saying, wax, we're gonna wax. You know, unfortunately, they didn't have Ronaldo. They didn't have Luke Shaw either. We didn't have Ruben Diaz, but it was a lit derby, I have to say.
Something tells me, like, even with Ronaldo, I don't know, man.
I feel like even if y'all still had Ronaldo,
even with Ronaldo, I feel like
Ronaldo's
it would have been bad with Ronaldo, even, dog.
Because I mean, dog. I mean,
now it's like more painful that like, Ronaldo's day.
I mean, you had Ronaldo and then you still lost.
Yeah.
But I mean, but I mean, gotta give it up to Foden as well. I mean, bro, he's worked great, bro. He's worked great, especially against Maguire, dog.
Foden was amazing.
Maguire's a cow, dog.
Bro,
fuck that.
Exactly. And he was exposed by.
Yeah, but we know that
Foden.
United's defense is shit.
It was shit.
You pair Maguire with anyone, he's still shit.
But yeah, man, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. Liverpool and West Ham.
I mean, I say like Liverpool, they had it down. I knew it was gonna be a win. Something told me that like it's gonna be comfortable.
I didn't think it was going to be comfortable. It wasn't comfortable.
It wasn't.
I mean, it was shaky. It was a bit shaky because Lanzini especially had one opportunity. But then look, at the end of the day, what I knew was right. I knew that Liverpool are taking it.
Yeah, Liverpool dominated that game.
You know what I can compare that game to, right? You remember the City and Everton game?
Yeah. Before the derby.
Yeah, that's literally like what Liverpool. Literally.
But more on Liverpool's side than it was on Everton's side.
More on Liverpool's side, definitely. But I feel like they could have been more clinical.
I mean, Liverpool could have been more clinical as well.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying Liverpool, they could have been more clinical in that game because Salah had opportunities and I mean Luis Diaz as well had opportunities. And if it wasn't for Mane scoring that one goal, then I mean, bro, Liverpool would be like literally, dog. We would be like 8 points ahead of Liverpool. But anyway,
they won.
They managed to get the points. Title race is still on. But City did a good thing by winning and getting the 3 points. Norwich and Brentford.
Ivan Toney
hat trick. That's all I want to say. That's all I want to say.
Low key doesn't count.
But execution, though.
Yeah.
I mean, to score. Nobody scores composed penalties like that, man. Yeah. And that man is composed. He even goes the same direction. He went the same direction with both penalties, bro, and you still can't save it. Wonderful by Brentford, and we know they're kind of battling a relegation spot
yeah.
down there. So wonderful 3 points by them. Burnley versus Chelsea.
I mean, comfortable.
Another dominance by Chelsea.
Havertz, guys, Havertz, very underestimated dude. I mean, sure, like
he's
No
not.
man, I feel like
I don't
Chelsea.
think he is.
I feel like people are underestimating Chelsea itself.
No,
Chelsea is
no
gonna
one-
beat
dog,
these big teams.
People
bro.
said that Chelsea were
Chelsea will
favorites
beat-
to win the league. When the
Nah, I
season
really
started.
thought they were
So we're not
favorites.
under-
I was one of those people.
I
I was one of those people.
I never thought that for Chelsea.
But they were, the way they were going,
Never.
entering the season.
But then
With the team they
it
have,
was literally-
after
it was
signing
literally-
Lukaku,
how many people said that they're gonna flop during the season?
no one said they're gonna flop.
What?
No one
I
said
didn't
dog,
think they were gonna
They were
flop.
saying it was a 3-horse race from the start to the finish,
Nah,
and then
it
they
is.
flopped. The flop was a surprise, dog.
But
It was a surprise.
but it was another dominance by Chelsea. But I feel like Chelsea will beat fucking Arsenal. I feel like they will
How do you
beat
feel
United.
about
I feel like they will
Havertz-
beat United.
About Havertz benching Lukaku?
I like it. You know why?
I kind of like it too.
Because this gets back to the chat of our whole false nine thing.
But
Especially
Havertz
with
is
the
a
man-
striker, dog. You know that.
I mean, he's not your typical. For me, he has more midfielding prowess than
Yeah,
a striker.
he can play midfield and
That's the
strike,
thing, but
because
then
his height gives him an advantage.
In a sense, he's also like when you see Havertz there, in your head you don't really think, "Ish, this is a man who's gonna slot." But somehow
Nah,
he
if you watch
uses
if you watch the Bundesliga, that man was scoring 24 goals plus.
Yeah, he was.
20 plus.
Yeah,
20
he
plus
was.
goals.
No, but obviously,
True,
you know,
true.
Yeah,
20
I don't know.
plus
He
goals.
gives me
Premier
more-
League is
So
a
I'm not
different
surprised.
breed,
I'm surprised he's benching Lukaku because I thought Lukaku was gonna come dominate.
Fuck.
It's because
That nigga is whack, bro. What?
Premier League is tough on him.
Premier League is tough.
It's tough on
Tough.
him. Yo.
He thought he could make the comeback.
I'm sorry,
but
bro.
it's not the full
mean,
Like,
comeback,
I'm sorry
you know.
to the Chelsea fans, but bro, cease, bro.
Nah, it's
Yo,
tough. man,
Donna,
dog.
cease,
tough.
man.
Getting benched
For
by
someone
Havertz.
like Lukaku, bro.
Dog.
Donna,
he was
he's
doing
not.
it Inter.
He's not even as old as someone like Ronaldo. Someone who's getting. to
Dog,
the
that man
prime.
is like 28.
But you know what?
Exactly.
But you know what? I
Dog,
think like low-key,
dog,
Thomas Tuchel
aye.
saw a bit of an error because now,
Yeah.
like their playing system was very.
'Cause you remember-
I know it had a very wide.
You
thing
remember
going
when
on.
Lukaku
So
got
now-
injured? He switched up the formation, switched up the style. That's why Lukaku can't play in that team now, because he doesn't
Exactly.
know.
Aston Villa and Southampton.
Oh,
I didn't think that was going to be a
Coutinho.
dominance.
Wax
Bro.
on wax.
Coutinho.
off.
And bro, and like Southampton didn't lose in their last, I think 5-6
Like
games.
Southampton
bro.
are very tough opponents.
Five,
and
6 games, bro. They didn't
them to
lose,
do
dog.
that.
Watkins, I couldn't talk about Watkins, but
Yeah, that
Watkins
goal.
is
Dog,
dope. I like
City-
him.
City
He's
should
dope.
buy Watkins, bro.
Please.
So,
I think
that's a big
so.
one. That's a big
If
one.
not City, Arsenal.
Yeah, maybe not City.
Not
I don't
City,
think
Arsenal.
City, dog.
Yeah, Arsenal like it's
Probably like
team
Arsenal.
team
Arsenal should buy Watkins.
No, but it was a dominant performance, bro. That was a good goal by Watkins.
By
That was a good
Watkins,
goal
by
by
Coutinho as
Coutinho. A good goal. Who else scored again? Wait, let me check them stats, bro.
Barca thing, it wasn't working
Yeah, I
out.
was thinking,
Next
dog.
game.
I'm sorry, bro. Newcastle and Brighton. Gents, Newcastle is picking
Newcastle.
Up. And Newcastle.
Wow,
is
Newcastle
Eddie
are
Howe.
actually out. The
Eddie
bottom,
Howe.
bro.
Eddie Howe is
They're
dude.
actually out. I was
Yeah.
so
Eddie Howe is
shook.
doing
And now
the
they're
most,
doing it
gents.
without Trippier.
Eddie Howe is doing the
Doing it
most,
without
bro.
Trippier now.
It's Trippier.
Because
Eddie
Trippier
Howe.
is injured.
I'm sorry. I'm giving it to Eddie
And I
Howe.
told you about Eddie.
It's real.
I feel like
Comeback
they
is
say,
real.
if you look at the table now, they're like 14.
Brighton is on and off, ne?
Brighton is
Brighton,
on
I don't know
Yeah,
what's
very,
going on
very
with
on and
Brighton.
off,
Another disappointing performance, bro, was fucking Wolves and Crystal Palace.
Oh, Crystal Palace.
Dude,
2-0.
I did not
Goddamn.
think
Who
Wolves would
scored
flop
there?
like that, bro.
Who scored?
I think it was
Mateta scored and Zaha with
yeah,
the pen.
Zaha.
Ah,
Zaha with the
Zaha,
pen,
I
yeah.
feel like my thing with Zaha is I feel like he should have left Crystal Palace.
Nah,
bro.
Zaha is overrated, dog.
No, he's not
Low
to say
key.
he's overrated. I
it's
feel
the
like he's
team.
good
I feel
enough
like it's
to
the
play other
team.
teams.
It's the
The
team.
team,
It's the
dog.
team.
It's not
It's
the
not the
team
team.
for
It's the
him.
team, bro.
Nah,
it's the
Crystal
team,
Palace.
dog.
It's
Crystal
not the
Palace
team.
I mean,
is
now he should be. Okay, he is shining now.
The thing is, he's been
He's
repping
not-
Crystal
he's not
It's
Palace.
like a low-key
He's not
shine.
even shining.
It's like
He's-
penalties
yeah,
there,
he-
goal there, and there,
Nah, he's
goal
not
after
even-
The
5
thing is, he
games.
needs that team,
Nah,
dog.
bro.
Not
You-
like
you have to
I'm not saying an
perform.
all-star team, but like something different.
But
dog. Not
Crystal are
Crystal Palace.
attacking now, though. You can't say they're not
Yeah,
attacking.
but like now he's been there. He needs to go.
Nah, bro.
He needs
He
to
must
go,
perform
dog.
first, then he can vibe.
Trust, he could make it shake with Liverpool.
Then we had.
Nah. Nah.
That's a
I
hard
feel like
one.
Tito low-key knows.
Nah,
He low-key
That's a
knows.
hard one, bro. Yo, that's a hard one. Watford and Arsenal.
Oh, ish,
That was a lit
Arsenal.
game. Oh.
It was.
Arsenal.
Early goal by Arsenal.
Did you see that Kucho goal? Woo! That was some Rooney type. But did you see? But did you see fucking? Did you see fucking thingy attempted it? João Cancelo.
Nah,
Did you
fuck
see
Cancelo.
Oh, yeah, I
Did
saw
you see
that
Cancelo?
attempt.
Fuck
Ah,
Cancelo.
nah,
The hair saved that
don't
shit.
guys.
It
But
didn't go in.
I'm just saying, did you see
but
that?
that's-
I'm saying, did you
That
see
guy
that?
with
How-
shots. That guy with
Dude,
shots.
come on,
He's like
dog,
right
good
off the
bro.
trench for me,
Dog, how many people
He's
have
right off the
attempted that?
trench.
Attempts don't mean shit. They must go in, dog.
But
I
have you
can-
seen
I
his
can
general
also
shots?
attempt that
Even
shit
the one
now.
that he
If
scored
it
not
doesn't
long
go, it
ago,
doesn't mean
bro.
shit.
Did you see that
We're
shit?
talking
Oh
about
my
the
God.
overhead. It didn't go in, bro.
But the fact that he
Cucho
actually got it on
Hernandez
target.
clean target.
But it was on target, that overhead. You thought
So
he was gonna
it was
flop
straight.
and go Kepa on it.
You
No!
got this, man.
It was straight, bro. It didn't go in.
Cancelo.
You guys must be
I
satisfied.
gotta give it to him.
Gotta give it to
His
Cancelo.
performance yesterday was
Apart
top.
from his performance yesterday,
We're giving
just
the
generally this
performance.
season.
Generally,
Yes,
yeah.
I'm
Generally.
talking about the overhead.
Now fuck you when you're
Yeah,
fucking talking
it
about
didn't
your
go
shit.
in. The hair saved that
Fuck
thing
you,
clean.
bro.
Even Foden tried to beat the hair, save that thing clean. Guys were scoring tappy in zone. We're not going back to that.
You see what I'm talking about? Nah, fuck this shit, bro.
Fuck this shit.
This is the shit that I fucking hate, bro. This is the shit that I fucking hate.
You say Leicester United.
Yeah, Leicester United versus Leicester City versus
Leicester.
Leeds, bro.
I was wondering, I'm like,
Yeah, just come on, bro. Leicester versus but another dominant first game
It's Leicester,
for
no? Leicester played Leeds, no?
yeah, first game for the
Jesse
new
Marsch.
coach. Yeah, not bad. At least he didn't concede
I mean, he
much.
switched it up. He played a
Hey, but that
4-2-2-2
goal,
formation
that goal by
Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes is a
Barnes,
baller.
guys, that guy as well.
He's a baller. Harvey
I'm
Barnes
looking
is a
at him
baller.
along the lines
But I was
of-
actually impressed
God,
by
it's on a
Leeds,
phone
bro.
call.
dog. We're shooting, dog.
Uh,
What do we think about today's game, Tottenham and Everton?
It's gonna be a tough one, draw.
I can see
Who's
I can
home?
see a
No,
draw.
who's home?
I think Tottenham is home. I think Tottenham is taking it, bro.
I don't think Tottenham is taking
I
it.
think
I could
I
see a
think
draw
Tottenham
or
is
maybe
taking
like a very tight win for Tottenham.
I
like
see a draw.
around-
I see Tottenham taking
I see a draw.
2-1 Tottenham.
Yeah, I was thinking 2-1 as well.
2-1 top, bro. With that, you see if Sane and if Kane, if fucking Kane and Son are on form, bro.
Yeah, but it's a combination. Same.
It's a combination.
Yeah, that's-
Sane.
yeah.
They're insane.
If Sane,
like that.
if Sane is like on form today, bro, telling you, dog, it's Chai, bro.
Nah.
Is that like a
it's Chai,
nickname?
bro.
You know Charleston.
Sane, yeah,
It's
Sane.
covered
Oh,
Lewin back.
Kane.
But he's been off form
Nah,
also. So.
nah. I don't think he's back. I don't
He's
think
been
he's
off
back.
form, dog.
I don't think he's back.
Anyway, that's about it, bro.
That's about it, bro.
That is about it.
Okay, outro us then.
I know.
Fuck the outro.